Teresa with SmokingHotCigarChick.com. Right now I'm getting ready to enjoy one of my favorite, newest go-to cigars. This is from 724 from Kendall. This particular one is the Dog Walker. I really have been enjoying this size of cigar, I have to say. You've got a nice small ring gauge, which gives you a very intense, enjoyable smoke. You've got that nice, ratio of the wrapper to filler. It's got the pigtail, which is one of my favorite things. I like to just kind of twist it off with my nails before I light it up. I don't know, it's kind of like that quality in a cigar. It's very nice. But what's important about this cigar to me is the flavor. You've got a small smoke, but just a ton of flavor going on, and not necessarily strength overcompensating it too. I like full-bodied cigars, I like mild cigars, I like medium cigars, but what's important to me in all these things is to have balance as well as flavor. I'm going to light this one up right now and tell you some of my thoughts as I smoke it, so I'll be catching up with you shortly. It's got such a great dry draw. You get a little bit of sweetness, kind of like a raisiny-ish sweetness, some cedar notes, a little earthy quality in there. I love a good dry draw. Right away, the first draw, you just get like this burst of spice and flavor and little bits of like a sweetish kind of flavor, like a nutty, kind of like a dark chocolate type of note to it with the earthy qualities as well as the woodsy qualities. Great smoke. I'm getting a lot of cedar, especially through the nose, but it's balanced off nicely with that spice. It's just got a great blend, great characteristics, and a great balance. Kind of everything unites the way you want it to in the smoke. Something about the 724, where it gets the name. 724 is originally from it's from New Hampshire. It was a building years ago that was known to be from Robert Sullivan. He had a cigar named 724 that was on 724 Elm Road, and he was known or claimed to be the largest producer of 10-cent quality cigars. And back at that time, 10-cent cigars were a big deal. You don't really see that anymore now, but the name did disappear and the trademark disappeared, and Kendall wanted to bring something back. He was always a big collector, antiques, anything of memorabilia. And so after being in the retail segment for so many years, he wanted to do something with cigars, and I think it was great of him to not only bring back this name, but also do it justice with this great quality blend of a cigar. This cigar gives a good little kick to it too, which I like. For me, it's a medium plus maybe in the body, medium plus. That kick can get to you a little bit. For me, it's just right where it needs to be. It's not overpowering, it's not boring, it's very interesting and very delicious. One thing I do like about the cigar is, for me, it's been a great wintertime smoke. Just all those characteristics, that kind of, that spice, that nuttiness, that earthiness, those cedar notes, almost a little bit of a coffee type of flavor in there too. Just, there's a lot going on, and for me, when I think about like pairings and drinks, a lot of the times the things that we drink in the winter tend to be more of those spicy characteristics. So for me, I think this will be really fun to start pairing with. I'm curious to try some coffees, maybe some Christmas beers. Belgians make some great Christmas beers this season, so I'm curious to try some of those. But primarily, I think I want to try some of my cocktails, like playing with. I've been drinking a lot of corn and oils lately, so maybe something like that blackstrap rum or some falernum, or something that I think, because there's so much going on in the cigar, I don't think it will take away from any drink. I think it'll hold up to it. So I think there's a lot of good possibilities for that. I mean, of course, you can always go with a scotch or a bourbon or something that's, very simple, very neat, very clean. I think that will hold well to this cigar too. I go through my mood. Sometimes I want a really powerful cigar, sometimes I want something a little bit creamier, something smoother. Same with my drinks and same with my pairings. Sometimes I just want water. But what about you? I mean, I know I'm going through my phase right now, and my phase right now is making some classic cocktails and having some great medium-bodied, very rich in flavor, balanced cigars. What about you? How's this winter season been treating you? What have you been smoking? Are you smoking, have you noticed you've been smoking different sizes, different styles? Are you pairing more than you used to? I want to hear from you. I want to see what your phase is. I might get some inspiration too. One thing you will notice about this cigar too is it produces a lot of smoke. You've got a very nice, thick, great aroma around you too, which is great to see. The quality, I mean, you can see the construction of this ash. It's been holding on nicely. You've got a thick wrapper on top, which you can see as it burns too. Beautiful, beautiful smoke. You know, I think I've just convinced myself to make myself a cocktail with this too. Not sure what I'm going to make yet, but I think I'm going to have some fun concocting something. I'll let you know what I make up, see how it goes with the cigar too. I might just go with a classic corn and oil too. Alright, I'll speak with you soon. Take care. Bye.